Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning in. Please do not forget to subscribe, like and share my videos, and I would like you guys to also engage with me. Do comment on the comment section down below. Let me know what you think, what your opinions are. So yeah, so today I just want to talk about Korea, my 2 cents, right? It could be an advice, it could work for people, for some people, and from some people it cannot work for them. And also people are different. Like I said, it's my 2 cents, right? It's not anyone's 2 cents. It's my 2 cents. You can leave your 2 cents as well in the comment section down below. So about Korea, Korea is expensive. Korea is hard to date. Dating is really hard. And the other thing is, it's just people here, they keep to themselves. They are very, I feel like they're very cold. I feel like they're very cold, but it's their culture. That's how they are. It's not like Africa where everyone greets everyone, everyone is happy, or everyone just start conversations out of nowhere and you start laughing and even telling strangers your secrets. It's not the same. And it's just different. Like also the dating scene is completely different. So I would say I'll start off with the things that I wish I did or I knew before coming to Korea, in terms of a lot of things, right? I love business. I love doing business. And yeah, I was selling stuff here in Korea. Yeah, funny enough, when I sell stuff, especially on these Facebook groups, I get supported a lot by white people. I'm just like, where are my black sisters and black brothers? Why are you not supporting my business? So that was actually a surprise for me, because I actually got a lot of support. I did get support from black people. Like I'm selling hoodies with the South African logo, very nice hoodies and t-shirts. And I'm also selling spices. I'm selling African accessories. So I got a lot of support from white people, so that was quite a surprise for me. And yeah, the business had its own challenges. People think your prices are too high. I mean, you go out of your way. Maybe you took a taxi to go to this store to shop, or you took an Uber, right? And you packed them in your bags. It was heavy for you to bring them to Korea. It was heavy, and you had to go through customs, or you had to go through checking security, luggage, whatever. So you go through hell just to get the stuff into the country. The African accessories, I actually get them in Marabastad. You can imagine dusty Marabastad, to go and look for accessories. And when you give people the price, they are not willing to buy. But the struggle that you went through to get everything to be here, the heaviness of carrying stuff, they don't think about those things. They're just like, wow, it's too expensive. Is this the chakalaga that went to private school or what? I remember seeing that comment. And yeah, it was quite demotivating, obviously. And yeah, the other challenge that I had was shipping, because of the language barrier. When I have to do my shipping, because I don't do my shipping through post office or courier post. I actually go to the convenience store, like you see you the GS. So sometimes you find some mean ladies there, and they are not willing to help you, but some are very nice, they are willing to help you. It's not their job. I mean, it's really not their job. Their job is to sell and take care of the convenience store, not to help a foreigner who doesn't know Korean to ship stuff. So I understand their frustration, but I'm just like, I'm probably the only foreigner here who's asking for this, because my city is very small. It doesn't have a lot of foreigners, and I doubt even the foreigners that are around my city know how to ship stuff. I doubt it. They've never ever shipped before, and I think if they would want to ship, they would actually do go to Korea Post. But anyway, these are some of the challenges. And but in terms of paying, people do pay on time. That is the good thing about it. They do pay you. Some of the people be like, I don't have money. Then I'll be like, you know what, I do have money, let me send you the stuff, you pay me when you have it. So I didn't have issues with payments. And also the customers do want to know that you really trust them. But I think this is not something to try in South Africa or in Africa, because you'll lose most of your stock. But yeah, in Korea it seems like it works better. I never had someone who took that I shipped something to and they never paid me back. The reason why I'm doing this is because sometimes I just want to ship stuff in bulk, annoy the Korean lady a lot, the cashier, once, not to go today, tomorrow and stuff. So I rather, let's say I'm shipping something out today and someone says they want this but they're waiting for month end, I'll be like, you know what, I'll ship for you, give me your address and I ship. So yeah, that has been a challenge in terms of business. But I used to do the same business in China, but in China I was most specifically selling the Maasai shoes, the South African cultural accessories as well, and the Inuka products. And we used to have like Black Expo. I'll go and sell there. That's where I'll make a lot of money, because the Americans are so they are so willing to know more about Africa. They are so willing to buy stuff from Africa. So if I brought this stuff to them, and they are always willing to pay, they're always willing to pay. So in China, I think my business was doing really well. In Korea, it was doing well, but it was not like big sales at once. They were going one by one, but I managed to sell most of the stuff, and people really love the hoodies. And I found out like people in South Africa also want these hoodies and t-shirts. So it's something that I still want to continue. I want to do like, crop tops, the caps, the bucket heads using that logo, and the track suits as well. So it's something that I really want it to be big. Even the vests, the swimsuits is something that I'm still working on. So I would say in terms of business, in terms of working in Korea, do not just rely on one salary, because it's really hard to do everything with Korean salary, to be quite honest. So this money helped me a lot. Sometimes I'll be really out and someone just buys something for 50k or 100k, and I'm just like, how did you know I'm this broke? So yeah, the only thing, you just need to be careful with it, because you're not allowed to do business while you are on E2 visa. But I think my business is quite a small thing, so it didn't cost me it didn't bring me any trouble, and I didn't get reported, because I used to advertise these things in the Facebook group. So maybe I thought someone might just go and report me or something, but it didn't happen, and I'm living, thank God. And the other thing about just living in Korea, when you come to Korea, just don't be all over the show. Do not go to every event. If they say there's a blah blah, don't just be everywhere, because people are just gonna get tired of you very fast. So this is something that I also did for myself when I came to Korea. I did attend events, but I was very selective. I'm like, I'm gonna go out and disappear maybe for a month or two. Do not just go everywhere. Like when they say they are brushing teeth, you are going. They are taking off shoes, you are going. There is a all white blah blah, you are going. There's a all pink. Just be selective, and it's always good to not be known too much, because people do get tired of you. And you also get tired, because you come to Korea, you have this energy, you are doing everything, you are all over the show, and with time you're just tired. So I think it's important to hide yourself. Just don't be everywhere, just don't be all over. And the other thing is that I think when people, especially the new girls, when they come to Korea, all the guys are looking at the new girls, and the old girls, they don't look at them anymore. So just imagine you were all over and everybody has seen you, everybody knows who you are, and and yeah, they just get tired of you. So they always look out for the new girls. I mean, they just feel like maybe they feel like they're the virgins of Korea. I don't know what they feel about the new girls, but they feel, maybe they feel something like that. And another two cent that I would bring is that it's your, I wish I had brought so much snack, because when you are teaching, you do feel like snacking on something. I don't really like the Korean snack. There are some snacks that I really like, but I feel like South Africa has good snacks. So I wish I had stocked up on a lot of snack and spices, spices, hair products, braids, whatever. So these are the stuff that I actually wanted to sell, but it's hard. You have cages that you have to carry, right? You can't carry more than certain cages when you come to a country. So I do have an eye for a business, because an entrepreneur actually do identify a need, like what do people need, and then start working from that. So I do have an eye to see such, like, okay, people are struggling to get braids, maybe I should start selling braids. People are struggling to get hair products, maybe this is what I should do. So yeah. And the other thing is, when you're in Korea, do travel. Make sure you use, like, you don't spend a lot of money on alcohol and stuff like that. Try learning new things. Try doing painting. Try doing things that you've never done before in South Africa because you couldn't afford. And now you are in Korea. Do not deny yourself that. Learn new things. Learn how to cook. How do they cook this? Maybe you can go and open a restaurant back home. Learn about how can I send skincare product, because Korean skincare product is on another level. So learn things, rather learn things than just going out to party every weekend. Partying is not gonna end. It was there before we were born, and we're gonna die and leave partying here. So I think in Korea there's a lot to learn. Learn as much, maybe learn Korean, especially if you are willing to stay here for a long time. Learn how to speak Korean, then you'll see how many opportunities you're gonna get. There are a lot of opportunities in Korea. I think for me, I didn't know how to speak the language, but I can see Korea has a lot of potential. For me, as a person who is into business, but I cannot speak the language. That was my challenge. And with dating, when you get to Korea, just relax. Relax. Do not be in a hurry to rush to find a boyfriend and stuff. Because Korea is very small. Everyone knows everyone. Once you are just out 2-3 times, you already know a lot. Someone knows someone who knows someone. And also Instagram made the world to be small. You know each other through Instagram, and you see each other, or maybe you decide to, we're gonna meet. And yeah, just take your time in Korea before dating. Maybe stay 3 months or even 6 months. Take your time, because everyone's ex. I think by this time everyone's ex. Yeah, the foreign community is very small. Every black person almost knows every black person. So you'll be shocked how small it is. Some guys are married back home in Korea. Investigate. You meet a guy and they don't want to give you their Instagram, then that's a red flag, because this guy probably has a family there, a wife and kids that he's posting every day, posting I miss you, the love of my life, right? So do make sure the guy that you will be dating is not married. Do your research. And if you do meet a guy, try to ask around. Some guys have been with these girls, they've been in the streets. So if you are new, you don't know anything, you see this handsome guy who is charming, who has been here for 5 years, like, wow, he's gonna show me around, only to find out that they are for the streets. So be careful, look out for yourself. You don't want to be heartbroken in a foreign country away from your family and your friends and your loved ones. So it's better, just look out for yourself. Don't be all over. Just don't be all over. Don't be out every weekend. Like, yeah, try to to hide yourself. Do go out, but do not wild. Do not wild. Save money. We don't know how long these teaching jobs are gonna last for. So nobody knows what the future holds. So save money. Do things that are really important. Things that you can point and say, I went to Korea, this is what I did. You know, don't just say, I went to Korea, I traveled to Thailand, I traveled to blah blah. You know, do things that you can invest in stuff, buy a car, start business, you know, buy a property, yeah, buy cryptocurrencies, you know, do whatever. So, but yes, yeah, yes, still have fun. Do not deny yourself a good time, because we only live once, and you don't even know when you're gonna die. You know, you might, deny yourself everything only to find out you're gonna die the next day. So also just try to find balance. I don't know how you're gonna find balance with the Korean salary, but do try to find balance. And yeah, we have different type of guys here in Korea. We have military guys, we have African guys that are working, and some are studying. We have Korean guys. We have American guys, or Westerners. So African guys, be careful. Some have girlfriends back home that they're actually planning to marry. So make sure you are not the girl that they are just wasting time with. And then you have these American guys. They are good looking, they are well built, they are in the military, they exercise, they work out, they smell good, they look good, they are well built. But yeah, also some of them are married, they've got stable relationships, they have kids back home. So just make sure, like, I don't know how you're gonna make sure, but make sure before you date or fall in love with someone. And some are just playing, every girl wants them. Remember, we have Korean girls, they like them, they're just fooling around. So just be careful, look out for yourself. And Korean guys, I'm not saying like all the American guys are just there for a good time. There are girls that really do get married to American guys, they take them to America with. And it's not everybody, but I'm just generally speaking, there are Korean girls that do marry African girls, or African guys that do marry Korean girls. So, but the word on the street the word on the street says this and that. So do pay attention to that. I think it's very important. And yeah, I'm not saying all the African guys are married or they are just wasting your time. There are weddings, people do get married, but these things also do happen. And we do have Korean guys that have, what do they call it, they just want to taste. They want to taste Nicki Minaj, because when they see a black girl, you are a Cardi B or you are a Nicki Minaj, because obviously you have a big ass, you've got big boobs. It's something different for them. Their girls don't have that. So also be careful to not to be an experiment. Some really do fall in love and be in serious relationships, but I don't know. But like, yeah, Mjolo, dating is it's just luck. I mean, if you find that one person, it's luck. I mean, yeah, Mjolo is hard everywhere, in every culture, in every country. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents about Korea. And also, when you make friends, don't be quick to make friends. Take your time to make friends, because some friendships are not really genuine. I mean, we are abroad, we are passing by, we are here for a year, some couple of months. So yeah, don't take the friendships in Korea very serious. Just take them like some people that I know. These are the people that I know. Don't personalize them. Yeah, but your friends are from high school, primary school. If you still have those friendships, those are the friendships that I feel you should hang on to. But yeah, you can still make good friends in Korea, but don't be too hopeful about friendships. Yeah. yeah, that is basically my 2 cents about Korea. Try cooking. Don't live on takeaways, because takeaways are so expensive. So bring your spices, bring your bap, bring your South African whatever. Cook, just cook. It's also, if you don't know how to cook, this is your chance to learn how to cook. You cook your own depots are there. You cook bad food for yourself and learn. You have YouTube, you can watch how to make this and you make a trial. So yeah, stay away from takeaways. It's so easy to gain weight in Korea. I gained so much weight. I can't believe it. But yeah, most of the time I do cook, do join gym, because this teaching thing is very tiring. If you do join gym, you become more energetic as a person. I think joining gym is the best thing to do in Korea, because we don't walk as much. The transport system is so convenient, so we take a lot of taxis and buses and trains, and we stay in our houses. We don't do a lot of chores, because you're just living by yourself. Unlike back home, you have to wash dishes for 20 people or something like that, or clean 3 rooms or 10 rooms, so it's different. So yeah, I think joining gym is good. And if Korea is good with surgeries, if there's any surgery you want to do, I think this is a good country to do all of that. Yeah, take care of your health, because they've got a very good health system in Korea. So I would really suggest that you make use of them, because your school is already paying half of it, and you are also paying some of it, so it's not gonna be so expensive to do some of the stuff. Go and check your womb, is everything okay? Do your pap smear, it's not so expensive, and in public hospitals normally is free. So do those things, just take care of yourself, grow, learn new things, learn new languages, meet people. Don't just hang around South Africans, try to hang around other people. You'll be so shocked how much you're gonna learn from such people. So yeah, try to diversify. Don't just hang out like, I know South Africans, I'm just gonna be with South Africans, or I'm an African, I'm just gonna be around Africans. So try to date outside your race. Try to date, you'll never know, like, who knows. Who knows? I think, yeah, that's just basically my 2 cents about Korea. Even when you are leaving Korea, try to plan your relocation very well, so because you're gonna end up paying so much money. So if you already know you're gonna leave in 6 months, try to move some of the stuff, or sell them online, so you don't struggle when it's time for you to actually leave. Yeah, I think I said everything about it. About Korea. Read your contracts. Your boss is not your family. They are not your family. And the most important thing that you need to know is that the students in the school are the most important thing. So you are not, as a teacher, you are not the most important thing. So be humble. Don't be entitled. We don't have rights in Korea, like, hey, I have a right in blah blah blah, I'm going to go on strike. So yeah, just be down to earth, try to be, yeah, learn the culture. You know how to behave, and when you understand how Koreans are, they've got this hierarchy thing, like, it's so big for them. So a boss is a boss, and they need to feel like bosses. So don't try to challenge them. Don't try to bring some changes in the school. So it's not about that. I feel like us as foreign teachers, we are just a face. We are the face. Just, oh, there's a foreign teacher at the school, right? And the parents are happy, the kids are happy. So yeah, don't try to be a superhero or a superman or something like that. So yeah, that's basically about that. Hey, I hope I didn't leave anything out. And thank you for watching my video. This video was so long. Don't forget to do the lost work. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.